And the Golden Bears will put total leather to crank us up. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Robinson. Oh, it's out. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Oh, he's got some space. Touchdown. The Bears. The defense putting points on the board.
That defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover. The
I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it down.
And you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Oregon has it back, and here comes the offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Finds his man, it's Robinson. Gets it to the 46-yard line, 1st down for this offense. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up.
And after that long completion for their 1st down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on 1st down. Looking to throw, it's Hurts. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the 1st down, but a good gain on that play. And the Ducks in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Robinson. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught over the middle. It's Jordan. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Ducks trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Down here close on the goal line, you got to have great timing, and there was no hesitation by the quarterback. As soon as he saw his target open up, he fired that football in for 6.
Now the 2-point conversion attempt is coming. He wants to throw it. Working that left side now. He is stopped short. The 2-point conversion, no good, and they cannot take the lead. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll start this drive with a pass. That's caught. It's Jordan. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They get to the line quickly. Looking downfield, it's Willis. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
Good play, dog.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that
Because I really thought I had that shit. That
Sometimes
was sick.
he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Makes the catch. It's Robinson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just outside the red zone. If they pick up the first down, they'll spot it at the 22.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Wants to fire on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Robinson. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. The Ducks want to move quickly. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
Ah, shut your ass up, boy.
Here comes the 2-point try. Scanning the field, it's Hurts. Worked on the touchdown, might as well do the same thing on the 2-point conversion. He gets all 8 points on that trip.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
Say got Tourette syndrome.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jordan. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions. Turning it on! And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. The Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's Willis. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Defense a little too eager on that last one, and now it's 1st and 5. The offense changing the play. That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. Back to pass on second down. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
The short hands, it's Jordan. At the 35, he's open. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. One period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Just keep slinging it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield. If he lines up a wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
And the Golden Bears in the hurry up. Grabbed in the middle. It's Jordan. Defense makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
The Golden Bears have it with a first and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. He'll be knocked out of bounds after picking up a few. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. Dropping back, it's Willis. Big guy smells it. Into the house. Touchdown, Cal!
And that is a huge touchdown for the offense and also a big momentum shifter in this game, because now if they kick the extra point, they tie this game, anything could happen.
And he added the extra point. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Has it back, and here comes the offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back.
Breaks into the open. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Big play out of the gate to start this drive, and here they come again.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
They'll snap it from the 34 on 1st and 10. It's not just the dual threat guy. You go back to Dan Fouts or Bill Musgrave or even Justin Herbert, and passers not in short supply for the Ducks.
And when you think about the Ducks, you always think about the fancy uniforms. I think that's one of the first things that come to mind, but the guys you just named, it's been built on flash, but it's also been built on substance. Great players in their tradition, in their history, and just like now, just in the recent history, Bo Nix, another one of those guys that's put up big numbers.
Well, that just shows you how much this quarterback trusts his baller wide receiver. He was double covered on that play, and still the QB tried to force it over to him.
They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. To the air, it's Hurts. Rushes on him. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. makes the catch. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down.
Great coverage on that fourth down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, David. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. He's got it on the left. Turns on the jet. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Golden Bear.
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for it.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
So after getting into the end zone on that last drive, they're set to kick it away. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Hurts. Picked off, what a play to set him up. Got some room to run. Touchdown, Cal. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
Pussy ass nigga. Fuck Oregon, nigga. Fuck Oregon, bitch. Now I'm about to talk my shit, nigga. Fuck that nigga. Let me see. Let me find his name right quick. What's his name? That shit, nigga. Fuck. Fuck Oregon, pussy. Fuck Oregon. Bitch ass nigga gonna cancel me. Little bitch. Talking all that shit, nigga. Card X, Missy Card Sniper 007. Yeah, bitch, I'm gonna remember you because you was talking all that shit, nigga. Came back and whooped that ass. You gonna quit. pussy. And it's going on YouTube, motherfucker. Montana.
Tulsa will kick off and will get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Jordan. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. He'll try to pop the draw. There he goes. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
How about the draw play? What's the first thing you have to do? You got to sell pass. Everybody believes it for just a second. The running back gets a little bit of space, and once he gets space, you can see he knows how to navigate and get down the field and make a big play.
Got a man. It's Jordan. And to use that big, powerful, stiff arm to extend the play and pick up a few extra yards.
You know, and that's why this guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways, but you're seeing it specifically on this drive.
To the air, it's Willis. Flips it out in the flat. And they pick up just a few on that completion. And the Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll run for it on 3rd and short. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
The Golden Bears are on the move. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Finds his man. It's Booth. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Golden Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Carpenter. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on film.
They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
The Golden Bears didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. Looking for a man. It's Willis. Snagged out of the air. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. And the Golden Bears headed quickly to the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got it. First down and more. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Golden Bears had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. 2nd and goal for this offense. Back to pass. Good timing on the quick out. Touchdown, Golden Bears! The offense cashing it in on that drive. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the back. Gets it out to the 20 after a pickup of 4.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
That's the end of the period, and Cal is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary.
7, Tulsa, 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Trying to get the corner. Tackled in the backfield. That'll be a loss of 4 on the heels of gaining 4 on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Montana. Right down the middle. Hauls it in. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
A lot of times the QB is going to drop back and try to make a big play, What's your safe option if nothing's there? Slip it to your running back, let him catch it, let him go get a first down for you.
Oh, he's got some space. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
When you talk about creating big
right, like he
plays
stole
in a running
something.
game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big gain for the offense.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Tulsa with the playbook wide open here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Finds a little space. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over, a chance to tie or even take the lead before the break. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Jackson. They built this offense around finding mismatches and just get the ball to the back and let him do his thing.
Yeah, it didn't have to
You got
be
war
long
pain,
down
you
the
gonna
field.
die,
That's
bro.
right near the line of scrimmage, but you know I got a guy, when he gets in space, he can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
Snap it to the back. Got enough space. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Golden Hurricanes.
The pain
This has
was.
been a back-and-forth battle with a lot of football left to go. Really nice job executing on that rushing touchdown. If they get this extra point, this thing is all tied up.
And the extra point is good. So a drive there of 85 yards. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Concepcion.
That was it.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
What are you doing?
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Wants to throw. It's Willis. Makes the grab. It's Jordan. He steps out of bounds, couple yards short of the 20. They'll mark it at the 18 after that pickup. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Ooh, big boy. Oh, that's Haloti.
The defense has set him up.
Forgot he was in.
Man, that is just great awareness by the big fella up front defensively. He did a good job
Slipped
just
up.
reading the quarterback's eyes. He knew where he was going with the football, and he's like, wait, these interceptions, they're not just for the little fast guys. Us big guys can get it done too.
That's what I got.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tulsa.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Starts a drive trying to go up top. That's caught. It's Jordan. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing right. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points...
One deep down the left side.
Shit.
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Looking for more room.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead, but with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they've put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
Back to throw, it's Montana. He'll take a shot. And they will score. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane.
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
And the extra point puts them on top 21-7.
Hey, that player you just used, you put abilities on him.
See, quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Fielded in the end zone. It's Concepcion. That's the kind of
I'm
mistake.
trying to figure out how it seems like they just do a little quick burst right before they catch the ball. I'm trying to figure out how to do it.
Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half.
Dude, I got on my quarterback and my running back though.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And
Bitch, what the fuck?
Fingers incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Hey, listen,
I
the
don't
quarterback didn't get
know
the
that
completion on
nigga
that
goofy.
throw,
How
but
the
that doesn't
fuck
mean
you
you
ain't
can't
catch
try
that?
again. Trusting your playmakers outside to push the field and stretch it vertically and make a play for you. It won't surprise me to see this QB take more shots as this game goes on.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Knocked down at the 22. That's a 1st down, and they can still stop the clock. To throw, it's Willis. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Webb. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on 1st down. He fires a bullet
Triple
to the
coverage.
right. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. They've got the 1st down. Mark it at the 26 in the waning seconds of the half.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now. We got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next drive. 2 possessions, 2 picks. Offensive coordinator, get the bullpen warmed up.